Hey, what is up everybody? How's it going? Welcome to the Ecom YouTube channel. My name is Sherban and we're gonna do a two-part video series in which we're gonna talk about 10 ways to increase your online store's traffic. Now, this video is part 1. We're gonna talk about 5 of them, and in the next video, which will be part 2, we're gonna talk about the rest of them until 10. Now, make sure to watch this video until the end because I am talking about a lot of important stuff that you should apply to your store in order to make more sales. They are pretty easy things. They are not hard to do. You just gotta press some buttons here and there and it will make the user experience a lot better. And you will learn a lot of stuff from this. It will put you in the boots of your customers. You will understand a lot more about the customer psychology. And watch this video until the end because the last one is pretty important for your store. Make sure to like this video because it would greatly help us with the YouTube algorithm. Subscribe to our channel if you want to see more videos just like this one, and basically to stay tuned because part 2 is coming really soon, and I hope that you will enjoy this video and learn a lot from it. So let's get started. Number 1, customer reviews. Now, I don't want to go into detail with this one because you guys know it. Everyone knows this. Customer reviews are crucial for your success. Every store should have it, and lately like 99% of the stores that I come across have this. This is so important and nobody ignores it. Now, this is the customer review section of a website. You can have it on your product page, or you can have it on your main page, on your like home page if you're having a one product store. This is crucial for your success. Note this down because it's really important. Now, the customer review section basically shows you what other people that have bought the product are going through. What is their personal experience with your product? Nobody buys something that they don't know anything about. You wouldn't buy something that nobody has ever bought before and you don't see anybody having any kind of experience. Like buying a car. You're not buying a car that is like a brand new, nobody has ever bought that car ever in their life. I mean, it's a bit exaggerated to talk about a car, but this is the human psychology. I wouldn't talk about it if it wouldn't be true, right? You don't want to buy a product that wasn't tested and wasn't you cannot see for yourself how that product works. Now, this is how reviews should look like. When I want to buy this product, I look at the product description, I scroll a bit down, and I see what's other people's opinion about this product. Now, there are some rules here. First of all, you only want to import 5-star reviews. You want to import 5-star reviews because you don't want somebody who dislikes your product to ruin your business. Imagine this, if you will see only one-star review here, there will be a lot of people that will not buy this product only because of that 1-star review, because the human mind is wired that way, to look at the negative, right? We are wired to see negative in everything, and even if all of the reviews are 5-star and one of them will be 1-star or 2 stars, it would be like, why did this guy didn't like the product? Is it something wrong with it? Maybe I will not buy it anymore. And that's the way humans think, right? You want to avoid that. You don't want somebody who dislike your product to ruin your business. If somebody doesn't like your product, you can give them a refund. You can solve your problem with them individually. You don't want to show that to the world and ruin your business further on. I'm going to show you how to do that in a minute. This is a good example of a review. Now, on the desktop version, you can see big pictures of what other people have posted. You can see nice descriptions. You can see that people really enjoy this product and they are posting nice pictures of their works. Now, there are a few mistakes here. This Brittany J review, for example, doesn't have a picture. Now, this is a golden rule of importing reviews. You don't want to import reviews that don't have pictures because that's really important. You want pictures. You want people to see pictures of the product that they are about to buy from other people, right? You don't want to import reviews without pictures. This is a really important rule. Second of all, I don't see anything particularly here, but second of all, you don't want to import reviews that have miswriting, typos, really bad writing, because it looks bad for you. Even if it's a good review, you don't want to import it because it looks bad for your company, right? Now, other than that, this looks pretty good. It has pretty few reviews. I mean, one of them is 4 stars. I don't know what to do. I mean, I would usually import only 5 stars. I have another website here. They only have 5 reviews. It came into my mind. Now, on the desktop version at least, these have small pictures here that are unnoticeable and you have to click them in order to enlarge them. That's not that nice. This looks a lot better, right? You want to put the picture in the face of your customer, right? This looks like just a bunch of text and a small picture there. It's nice, it's okay, but it could do better, right? Now, so the golden rule for the reviews that you want to import to your store is that you want them to be as real as possible. You want them to be 5 stars, and descriptions should be accurate and clean. Now, how do we import these reviews? You might be wondering, hey, I don't have the time, that money, that energy to have my store for a while, to have a lot of customers buy these and to leave reviews. I don't have that kind of time. Now, you don't need to have that kind of time. You can import these reviews from any product that has reviews on AliExpress. So let's go on a totally random product. Let's just click on this one. We do not want any coupons right now. Let's click on this one. Scroll a bit down and let's see. This one is a new product. It already has 8 reviews. Let's go at the review section at the bottom of the page and you will see that there are a lot of people who left reviews of this product. Now, this particular product doesn't have any picture reviews. Now, this is a bad example. You don't want to import these reviews, right? You want to look for the same product that has good reviews, like picture reviews that we have talked about. Let's just write fidget spinner. I'm sure that the first one of them would like this one. For example, it has 3,000 orders, 1,100 reviews. Let's go at the review section and check out some of their reviews. Now, you will see that a lot of people will leave reviews for this product and a lot of them will be picture reviews, right? As you can see right here. Spinner super small dipper, excellent quality for such price, fully correspond to the photo and description. For example, this one, you don't want to import this review. Even if it's a 5-star review, even if it has a nice picture on it, you don't want to import it because it's a foreign language, it's Ukrainian, Russian, something like that, and it doesn't look good, right? You want to import something like this. Especially pleased with the delivery. It came in 2 weeks. Thank you very much, seller. Children are happy. We recommend to buy. Now, this is a really good review that you should import. Now, I want you to notice that this is not somebody who bought from your store. These are customers that bought from AliExpress, right? And you can actually import these reviews to your store really, really easy just by using an app such as Loox, Loox. Now, go ahead, write this down. Go into the App Store of Shopify, install this app. It's a really cheap app for what it offers, and it actually sends out emails. Once somebody has purchased something from you, this app will send them an email after, let's say, 2 weeks. So you know that the product will be shipped in around 10 days, for example, and this app will send an email in a time frame that you set it. For example, 2 weeks. If you know that the product is going to be delivered in 10 days, you set it for 2 weeks just to be sure, or 15 days, and it will send an email asking them for their review. And in exchange for that review, you can give them a discount code. You can give them a coupon of 20% discount on their next order. And this way, you are making sure that customer will shop the second time on your store, or they will give it to somebody they know, so that person will shop on your store as well. So it's a win-win situation. Now, this is an example of one of my stores. 1,000 review requests sent. So it means that this app has sent 1,000 emails to 1,000 customers that have bought a product from me, out of which 129 reviews collected. It means that like 12% of the people that have received an email actually wrote an email. Now look at this. I have an 84% 5-star and 8% 4-star. 2% of them were pretty unhappy and 5% of them were really unhappy with the products. Now, I've dealt with these ones, with these 5%, I've dealt personally. I told them, hey, we're sorry about this. We're going to replace your product, or we're going to give you a full refund, whatever you choose. But we didn't post those refunds. Now, you can see some statistics here, but basically this app helps you send out emails to people that buy your products in order for them to come back and to buy again in exchange for their review. So they gotta leave a picture review of the product. And and besides this, you will be able to use this app in order to import products from AliExpress, import reviews from AliExpress. Now, if you see a review that you like, you just go to this app, put the link of the product in there, and it will automatically import every single review from here. And there are some conditions that you can apply. For example, only import reviews that are 5 stars, only import reviews that have pictures, so on, and you will manually select them. And after that, after people buy something from you, they will get an email and asking them to make a review, and they will make real reviews. And after that, you will start having real reviews that you can manually select with the help of this app Loox right here. So don't forget about this, Loox, and let's move on to the next point. Transfer your customers straight to the cart page. Don't let them wander around and don't let them get distracted, because you are not Amazon. Now, we all know that in Amazon, we select the product, we hit add to cart, and nothing happens. A product will be added to the cart and we will see a subtotal here. We can continue shopping just like nothing happened, right? We can go ahead and shop something else, look at other products. We can add other products to the cart, and so on and so forth. Now, this is Amazon, right? This is Amazon. Amazon is something different. They are the biggest brand in the world, and they rely on people making their shopping on their website. They know that people will shop on their website because they are really well known. Now, the problem is that we are only small drop shippers. We don't have that power. We want people to buy from us, right? We don't want people to add something to the cart, wait a bit around, and after that remind them about the cart. And no, we don't want none of that. We want people to see the product that they like, click add to cart, and we want them to be transferred straight to the cart page. Now, I have a store here, a random store that came into my way that sells this product, this pretty cool product. Now, if I want to buy it, I have an add to cart button here which I press, boom. I press add to cart and it would automatically take me to the cart page. No distractions, no anything, right? I see some savings here, blah, blah, blah. I can check out, right? I don't get distracted. Now, this is a one product store. I recommend you to do this on a multiple product store because you want to close that sale as fast as possible. You don't want to wait around, and you don't want to let your customer wait around, right? You don't want to waste any time on this because time equals money. If you're a small drop shipper, you know what I'm talking about. Now, this is crucial. It's really important because we are not Amazon. Amazon knows that people will return. You don't. You have to do all kinds of tricks. You have to do retargeting, and you have to waste a lot of time, money, and energy to bring that customer back. You want to close a sale as fast as possible. And this is why you have to do this. When you click add to cart, the customer should be transferred to the cart page and no more distractions. And it should scream at him, buy now, buy it now, right now. Don't do anything else, buy this, and you can do whatever you want after you buy it and after you give me your money. That's how you should think as a small dropshipper. Now, doing this is a pretty easy thing. It's not hard at all. You just gotta go here and click this and uncheck this box, and that's it. That's it. Your store will be just like this one, and yeah, that's it. Shopify makes this by default. It doesn't make it like this, so people will have the chance to surf the website. I mean, if people really want to do it, they can do it. Even if you do this, if people want to surf your store and look for more products, they will do that. That's not a problem. But you got to make sure that you at least do this, right? It's an easy step, and it will greatly increase your sales. Now, let's move on to point number 3. Number 3, website loading speed. Make sure to have that in check at all times. Now, me as a customer, and I'm sure that everybody who's watching this video feel the same. I don't want to waste my precious time on a website that is not loading or it takes a lot to load, right? I want everything to happen instantly because we live in an era where everything happens instantly. We have high-speed internet everywhere, no problems with that. So if I have a high-speed internet, I want the website that I'm visiting to load as fast as possible, right? I don't want to wait for it. I don't want to wait for the pictures to load and something like that. Let's refresh this page and let's look at it. Like, it's loading pretty fast. They have a lot of GIFs that are moving pretty slow, as you can see. They took like 5 or 6 seconds. Now, that's a pretty long time. It's a good website, but there are websites that take like 20 seconds, right? You want all of these, right? You see it loads pretty average. It doesn't load that fast, like instantly. I want instantly, right? And this is due to the GIFs. Like, these GIFs are pretty, they are pretty energy consuming, let me tell you that. Now, if you want to have a lot of GIFs on your product page, it is mandatory. Now, having GIFs and videos like this is really nice. It's pretty cool for your product page, but you want to make sure that they are properly optimized, and you want to make sure that they don't take up a lot of space. Now, upload them on your store and check it for yourself. See how long does it take to load. Now, check out the GIF. If the GIF is too large, make sure to compress it. Make sure to make it smaller. Do your best in order to have the smallest impact on the loading speed of your page. Now, there's a story, I think I wrote an article like 3 years ago about Walmart, and they found out that for every second that they are improving their website loading speed, they are earning like a 2% conversion rate, like, or 2 seconds equal to 2% in conversion rate. I don't know, it was something like that. It's the matter of seconds, or 1 or 2 seconds plus or minus can make or take your profits, and it can greatly improve your profits. Now, if you want to check your website speed, I've selected this website. It's a pretty good one. You can click test your website. Now, this is the Kyle Cosmetics website. I've talked about this lots of times. This is a pretty cool website that that sells like cosmetics. It is owned by Kyle Jenner, and it is really well known in the world. Now, the thing about this is that it is owned by an influencer, and that's why it makes a lot of money. She has hundreds of millions of followers on Instagram, and she's promoting those products there, so people buy them. This is not a classic e-commerce story. Now, in my opinion, after I've surfed this website, it wasn't loading that well. Now, look at these. It has a D, which is not good. It should have like an A plus, at least a B. Now, here you can see some problems with the website. It tells you what are the top issues, like avoid an excessive DOM size, avoid long main thread tasks, serve static assets with. Now, this is if you're like a website designer and you know how to read these, but usually it all comes down to simple things such as having small sized GIFs. Don't use like really big stuff that are burdening the loading time of the website. This is pretty self-explanatory, and you want to keep your page as clean as fast as possible, right? This is what everybody wants. I want this. You, the person who's watching this, want this, and I'm sure that your customers feel the same and they want the same. Now, that's it. Let's move on to point number 4. Number 4, have a really good product description. Now, we have talked about pictures, GIFs, videos, and all that. You should have those, but you shouldn't forget about product description. That is really important. Now, what you see here is a website. The language is Romanian. You might not understand it. I just want to give you an example of a bad product description. Now, what it says here is for boys and for girls, 7-10 years old. Its color is black. Brand fidget, and GTIN, which nobody understands, is some random numbers. And it says here it's simple, but you can play with it. You're small, take it anywhere with you, and it reduces stress. And basically, that's about it. That's it. This is how these guys want to talk about the description of a product. I mean, this alone can make this toy to not sell as well as it could. Now, on the other hand side, I have this website that we have checked previously that has a pretty nice description. Now, first of all, what you see here is that 90% of the customers buy 2 or more. So this is something in the description that makes you buy more, makes you think that a lot of people buy 2 or more. So I'm going to do the same because I have a quantity discount, and they have a quantity discount here. After that, you can see some real actual description, which is divided into picture description and text description. Now, it says fixes car tail light cracks in minutes. Why spend time and money on your car replacements when you can fix it yourself? With this tail right repair film is designed to repair damage on your car's light lens by cutting and pasting. Now, this is a really nice description. If you look at the left hand side, you will see some features of the product, and on the right hand side you will see some GIFs that show you exactly how you can use the product. Now, I think this is genius. It's really good product description. Highly flexible, highlights. It tells you what are the highlights of the product. It tells you what colors will you get in the pack. You will get some description about what the product includes, what the package includes when you're getting it, shipping delay notice due to COVID, and all of this stuff. And you will have some more pictures of it. Now, this is another product. Look at this. The same. This is a good thing to see. Make snack time fun and exciting. It even has some puns in here. It's fun to read. You will see a lot of GIFs in the description that will show you how does the product works. What can you do with it? Now, it's really nice. It's entertaining. It tells you a lot of stuff about the product. It tells you it's fun to eat, exciting snack, child-safe material, stuff that are really important for this product, and it shows the product being in use, a lot of specifications about the product and what the product includes. So basically, same layout. It's a really nice layout, and you should totally work on this. If you want to have a good product description, you should follow a layout such as these, and you should include a lot of GIFs and a lot of images that show what you're explaining here. You know, plain text isn't enough. You should have a good text, but you shouldn't only have the text, right? Because if you only have a text, it's not that good. I mean, who would stay and read like 10 minutes of text? Right? You need to spice it up a bit. You need to use some images, some GIFs in there, and to make that admirable, to make your customers want to buy it, and to make your customers to basically understand what the product does, with writing and with GIFs as well. Now, this is an example of a good product description. Now, if you go back here, you will see how plain this is. Now, what I would recommend to the seller of this product is to use a lot more pictures. Now, look at this. They only have one picture that if you click, it will zoom, and that's it. You need a lot more pictures, and this is a fidget spinner, man. It's self-explanatory. Fidget spinners need to spin, right? I don't see any GIF here. I don't see anything, any picture, any video of this product being used. Nothing. It's so plain, right? And this is why I have a lot of recommendations for the person that has this store, is to use a lot more description, to make the product more buyable. You know, I understand that people like to buy this for the features it has, but it doesn't show any kind of features. I mean, look at this. Look at this. Look at how many features. Look at how many usage videos it shows. Look at how many text descriptions it says. Look at how many COVID regulations. How much will the time take? Specifications about the product, size, material, colors. It is flexible, bright, high quality materials, 3 color choices, quick car fix, self-adhesive. It shows a lot of stuff about the product, and this one as well, like the little kids product. It shows a lot of stuff about the product, and me as a customer, I absolutely love this, right? And this is what you want to do. You want to attract customers. You don't want to attract random people that don't know what the product is and they are not sure if they want to buy it or not, right? By looking at a landing page just like this one, I'm sure that I want to buy it. By looking at this, I'm sure that I don't want to buy it. It doesn't have any kind of reviews. It doesn't have any kind of pictures, gifts, video, nothing. And even the descriptions, if you look at it like the plain text, it says nothing. It says nothing. It says like random numbers which are totally useless. I think that this is something internal, like for the company to know. And this one right here, the code, maybe somebody calls them and they want to order via the phone, and they will tell this code so the operator knows what they are talking about. But this is a sub-mediocre description, and you shouldn't have something like this. This should be a lesson for you to learn. You shouldn't have descriptions like this because it's not suited for a website that wants to sell something. No GIFs, no description, no extensive features of the products, no nothing as compared to this. And I hope you get the idea. Let's move on and let's talk about the last point of the video, which is also really important, so pay attention. Now, point number 5 is the last one of this video. Make sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel because we're gonna launch a part 2 really soon in which we're gonna talk about 5 more ways to increase your online store. Make sure to subscribe to our channel. So, part number 5, as you probably expected, is have as many payment processors as possible. Don't stick with PayPal, don't stick with credit card processors only because you're leaving a lot of money on the table. Of course, I'm telling you this all the time, make sure to think as a customer. What would you love? What would you like? You as a customer, you would like to have a big array of payments possible. Now, me, let's say I only have a credit card in my hand, right? And I want to pay. Of course, you will see that this store right here only has PayPal available. And I'm going to say, wait, I only have a credit card. How do I pay with this? Now, you know that there is a possibility to pay with credit card even if the store only has PayPal. Now, I'm going to leave you some pictures here showing you how. But me as a customer, I don't really care about that. And I don't want to waste my time finding that out. And you as a store owner should offer me a lot of possibilities to pay with my credit card and PayPal as well, right? There are two kinds of people, like generally speaking. People who have credit cards and people who have PayPal, and people who pay with credit cards, people who pay with credit cards. Now, there are a lot of people who will not pay on your store if you don't have their preferred payment method. This is why it's really and highly recommended to have both of them, and everybody will be happy. It's not such a hard thing to do. This other website that I'm showing you has only credit card payments, and these are both bad examples in their own way, but good examples just for me to show you that there is a possibility to have them both. It's not hard. You should have them both because you're leaving a lot of money on the table. For example, if I only want to pay with PayPal because I only trust them, I wouldn't buy from this store because they only have credit card, right? And this is pretty easy to do. You just go on your Shopify homepage, you hit settings, and you will see payments tab here. You go to payments and that's it. Boom. You will see that in one of my stores, I have PayPal and Stripe as well. Now, as a credit card payment processor, you will have a big area of possibilities. You will have Stripe, 2Checkout, Authorize.net, Mobile.net. You will have a lot of credit card payment processors to choose from. And of course, PayPal included. You should always choose both of these because it's really good for your reputation. It's really good for your conversions. Now, it doesn't matter if you have nice products. It doesn't matter if you have nice pictures, gift descriptions, and all that because nobody cares about that, right? Nobody cares about that. You should have at the ending when people have added your product to the cart and they have been transferred straight to the cart, as we talked about in this video, everything works perfectly. But if you don't have a big array of payment methods, and if your customer with the credit card in his hand cannot pay because you only have PayPal, you've lost that money. It doesn't matter if you made a beautiful store and it's loading fast and you're transferring your customers straight to the checkout page. It doesn't matter. If you don't have his preferred payment method, you're going to lose him as a customer and they will go to maybe other stores that have their preferred payment method. And if you have PayPal and Stripe as well, or other payment processors such as Stripe, you've covered everything. You will make happy even the person who only has a credit card, even the person who only has PayPal, even the person who has both of them. It doesn't matter. You make everybody happy. Now, if they want to pay with Bitcoin, that's gonna be a lot harder. But there are ways to accept Bitcoin as well. But people are not widely using Bitcoin as of right now. 99.9% of transactions are used with credit cards or with PayPal on dropshipping stores. Now, it's that easy. That was it for part 1, guys. Make sure to subscribe to our channel to be amongst the first one who will see part number 2, in which I'm gonna give you 5 more ways to increase your online store sales. Make sure to like this video to help us with the YouTube algorithm, and don't forget to check out eCommand, which is the best platform in the world that will help you with your dropshipping journey in every way possible. Check us out, you will not regret it. The first link in the description will give you a 31% discount. Thank you for watching. Wait for part number 2, and I hope you'll have an amazing weekend. Bye-bye.